Okay, we are back again with the Nasdaq analysis. Today we are going to be analyzing on a higher time frame because the market, ever since it opened on Monday, it has been on consolidation. So let's check M5. Too many movement. Okay, check on the 15-minute chart. As you can see, this is the high and this is the low. Actually, the market is basically trapped inside here. So as you can see, this is our consolidation zone on a 15-minute chart. So when it opened on Monday with this gap here, and it did like just a few pips up, and then it fell all the way down, and then from here it became exhausted, and then it came all the way back to the consolidation zone. So it's consolidating now. So now what we're waiting for, the USD interest rate decision tomorrow. Then the market will basically, I hope, is going to break out. So now let's see what the fundamentals are going to do to this market. Okay, let's go to 4-hour chart. Okay, this is our 4-hour chart. Okay, now when you're looking at our 4-hour chart, you can see now, okay, this is still our consolidation zone here. The market is consolidating, but even during this consolidation zone, it failed to actually break here. So it broke out, but now it's still playing around here. So now what is going to happen, this market might basically form a head and shoulders pattern. Okay, let's see. Okay, left shoulder, and this one's going to be the head, and then the next shoulder will be around here. Okay, for us to be 100% sure, let's see what our Fibonacci retracement says. Okay, so 23.6, 23.6. Okay, so it bounced here. This it failed to broke below the 23.6, the Fibonacci retracement level. Okay, so what this means, this market is going to bounce all the way to here. From here it's going down. It can come here, complete this head with a spike, and after that come all the way here, all the way here. Okay, so now this is the next resistance level. Okay, so now let's see if we have got the trend lines that form a confluence to support that analysis. Yes, this is a confluence zone here. Okay. Okay, so now this is our confluence zone. So this market, we expect it to fall very heavy. So it might be immediately after the news or in the next coming weeks, because it has to form this, it has to complete this setup of the head and shoulders pattern, and after that it has to fall down. Now let's see what it looks like on the daily chart. Okay, daily chart still supports a sell. See, this is a sell setup on a weekly. Weekly, we have got a long rejection here, so which means even if the market goes down, it will go all the way down to where this week started. Okay, and in the process, you see we also have got a perfect head and shoulders on a weekly chart. So we've got the head here, we've got the left shoulder, then we've got the right shoulder. So this is another head and shoulders supporting a sell. So which means if this setup is actually respected, so we're looking for Nasdaq to fall heavily down, to fall all the way, probably down to here. Let's check now with our retracement level and see where we get to our 61.8 and see where it can go. Okay, so the first target will be here on the 61.8. So actually, basically, depending with the news release tomorrow and the FOMC, all those kind of fundamentals, Nasdaq might be pushed all the way to 67.48 in the coming weeks or months to come on a weekly time frame. Okay, but let's go back to the lower time frames, because trading Nasdaq on higher, we only use the higher time frames to actually get a clear picture of what is really happening in the market. We can't trade Nasdaq on a weekly chart because it will kill us. This pair moves like I promise you, it will kill you. Okay, so here we got also sell confirmation. Okay, there is something that I saw here when I was going on a daily chart on the trend line. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me remove this one here. Okay, see this trend line here. Okay, the market managed to breach this trend line going all the way up, but it has been bouncing here, failing to breach it all the way down. But now it has already formed a head and shoulders here for a reversal. So there's just too many sell confirmations than any confirmation that is confirming a buy. So if you scalping a buy, yes, I would recommend that buy. But getting into this market for a long-term buy, I wouldn't recommend it, because the analysis is basically against any swing trading when going on a buy. But after tomorrow, I believe a swing trade on a sell will be the best. But let's go back again to the lower time frame and see what is really happening. Okay, let's put back our lines. So we expect market to come here to 7380, and then we have got our confluence here. Okay, then we've got this trend line here. Okay, so if we squeeze it all long enough, we can actually pinpoint exactly where the market is going to go. Okay, so this is our another confluence, but I need a confluence on top here that is going to help me. Okay, there, I found it. See here. Aha, so it's exactly, this is actually a confluence. So expecting the market to actually rise all the way to here and then fall. So let's see if we put So now this is the area now of great importance now when it comes to Nasdaq. Let's see where it is. Okay, that is a 7891.38. This is where everything is gonna be more clear when it comes to this market now. Okay, so we remove all this, and then now when you see, especially like when you look at the candles, the way they close, they actually tell you that okay, this market will actually rise, or this market will actually fall, or this market will consolidate. As you can see, the way this market closed here, this week is very longer than this one. So this is actually telling you that this market is going to go down. And then when you see when it opened here, this week and this week, the way they are shaped, they're telling you that this market is going to rise. But when it came to this week here, the way this candle and this one closed, they are basically more or less like on a level, telling you that this market is going to consolidate. So that is why this market is in consolidation. So after this consolidation, this market is going to create, I believe, is going to create a fake out here. And then a lot of people will think that because it has broken out of the consolidation zone, it is actually rising. But in the process, it is actually just creating a fake out. So most people will believe that this is actually a buy, and then they will go all in for a swing. Then the market, the market makers, they will take the market all the way very hard down, and then in the process they will take a lot of people's money. So that is why I've actually decided to stay out of the market for some time until I get a clear picture of what is going to happen here, because I believe a big fake out is coming here that's going to take the market to this level, and then from this level the market, they're going to push it hard all the way down. So I believe this video will help a lot of people who really want to understand the market. I don't believe in just showing people figures, high figures of money and what. I believe Forex is the future. And then if you understand this, if you really get the knowledge, you will basically master your own financial freedom. So thank you very much for watching. And then once again, this is Revolution FX. For those who are trying to steal the material, there's a lot of materials theft. The Revolution FX strategist. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now like how many pips, if it actually respects this analysis, let's see how many pips it's going to be. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it's like 5,100 pips. 5,100, like 51,000 points. Okay, 51,000 points. So it's actually a lot of money. If it respects this, and then you write it all the way coming here, or I promise you, you will be smiling all the way to the bank. Thank you very